For me, I see the future of oil and gas definitely heading towards emerging technologies. So we're already talking about digital twins, which is actually quite old in a concept now, because General Electric has been talking about this for quite a while now, and the wind industry and renewables industry is obviously embracing that because it's brand new. Whereas oil and gas, it's very difficult because a lot of infrastructure is very old. It's very difficult to build a digital twin on infrastructure and systems that are 40, 50 years old and also buried under the sea. So where do you get the data from? A lot of the initiatives are topside, and that's only half a picture of a digital twin. So it's almost like a digital one, not a twin. Augmented reality as well is an interesting thing. I've started to speak to a number of oil operators who are using augmented reality for training purposes and for maintenance, asset maintenance. So rather than carrying around heavy manuals, for example, and paperwork, everything is broadcast to them, the information and the data around the machinery and the plants that they need, and the instructions around what they need to do is all given to them via the glasses. Asset maintenance or asset integrity is a big concern, especially from an aging infrastructure point of view, and it's all very paper-based, very manual, process-based processes. I see blockchain becoming quite staple in that, where it's coming into the fore to help with the auditability and traceability of asset management. So tracing where something was made, components were made, who handled that component, who tested it, who signed it off, all the way through to the supply chain. I think blockchain is going to become a big thing in that respect there. What else? From my point of view in the company that I work with, we're very interested in building subsea networks. So this is an area where we are building wireless technology for the monitoring, for the real-time monitoring of subsea assets. As a result of that, we can actually build edge computing networks from these sensors. So what we're doing is, rather than companies transmitting all that information topside or above the splash zone and then having systems and software process that data, we're actually doing a lot of the processing under the water. So you're only getting the information that you really need to act on. As a result of that, your data overheads and data transmission is a lot lower, and that results in a lot lower cost as well. So although emerging technologies are playing in oil and gas, it's all about, and the digitalization, is an attractive feature. It's about reducing the cost, but also increasing the safety of those assets offshore.